Okay. Now remember your goal of algebra, get your variable by itself. So I want to get t by itself. So Martha, what's the opposite of multiply by 7? Good. So I want to divide both sides by 7. The 7's on the left will cancel. Over here I've got a negative 7 divided by 7, which gets me what, Abby? Negative 1. Good. So your answer would just be t equals negative 1. And there's not a right or wrong way to do it. If you decide, I'm going to start by moving the 17 over to this side and the 15 to this side. There's no right or wrong way. As long as you're always doing the opposite to move it to the other side, then you're still going to end up with the right answer. So don't always get caught up, well, I was thinking I would do it a different way, but she showed me this way. I must be wrong. That's not true. There's lots of right ways that you could do it. I may just, in my brain, I want to start at a different place than you because I've done it for a lot longer, so I know the easiest route to take. You may take a little bit of a harder route moving things around, but still come up with the right answer. So let's look at number 2. Our variable here looks like an A. Can I combine these two together? No, because one's an A and one's a number. Remember, you can't combine letters and numbers. Could I combine the 2A plus the A? What is a 2A plus A? A doesn't have a number in front of it, so how many A's do you see right there? Just one A. If you want to put an imaginary 1 in front of a letter when it doesn't have it, that could help you to see that it's just one A. So if I have 2 A's plus 1 A, how many A's do I have? 3 A's. So I could combine those together just to leave me with 3A. That's from the beginning, those combine like terms. Combine the things with the same letters together. On the left, I'm still left with 6A minus 42. Now, remember your goal is to get all the letters on one side. So I need to decide, should I move this 6 over here or move the 3 over here? Which one would be the easiest, you think? I think move the 6 over, because if I move the 3 over, I'm left with nothing, and that's a little bit confusing. So let's move the 6 over this way. Now, is this a positive 6 or a negative 6? It's a positive 6A. So the way to get rid of it is going to be what? Subtract 6A. Those look like B's, not 6's. Sorry. They are 6's, not B's. Okay, so the positive 6 and negative 6 cancel. Now this minus sign, we can't drop it. It goes with the 42, so it's just coming down. On this side, I've got a 3 take away 6. 3 take away 6. Negative 3. And the A stays, negative 3A. I just combine those two terms together. Now remember your goal of algebra, get your letter by itself. So right here, these are being multiplied. What's the opposite of multiply by negative 3? Divide by negative 3. You want to do it to both sides. So the negative 3's cancel. I'm left with A. And on my calculator, or out beside it, negative 42 divided by negative 3.
Positive 14.
Positive 14. Sounds good. Anyone needing help how we got there? Okay. Okay. Move that over just a tad so I can make sure to fit it. Okay, let's look at number 3. Now, let's look at each side of the equal sign. Another thing I probably should have told you, when you're combining like terms, you just got to combine on each side of the equal sign. As this way. I know it's so exciting when it swivels. Okay, so we're going to combine a 6K minus K. Those are both K's, right? So I can combine them together. How many K's is it if it doesn't say? Just a 1. So we got a 6K minus a 1K. It's a minus there, so you don't add them. What do you do this time? Subtract them. You do whatever the sign says. So combining doesn't always mean you have to add them. Sometimes it's going to be negative. So 6K minus 1K gets you how many K's? 5 K's. So 5K. On the right, I cannot combine my 27 and 4K. Why not? Yeah, the 27 doesn't have a K with it. And you can only combine things that have the same letter. Okay, so remember your goal of algebra, get all the letters to one side by itself. So, should I move the 5K over or move the 4K over? Let's move the 4K over. and it's being minused, right? Minus